about 10 o'clock last night. How long did they go?
It was a long show for sure. They went almost about 30 minutes over, which is typical for the Grammys because it is always so packed full of performances and they want to make sure they get everyone in there. So yeah, it was definitely a long show.
And of course, the big one, Beyonce winning for Best Album. Overdue.
Beyonce won. So overdue. Beyonce has a total of 99 nominations. She broke the record this year. She was tied with her husband, Jay-Z. Now with her nominations this year, she had 99 in total, but never once won Best Album of the Year. But last night, she finally got her flowers. She not only won for Best Country Album, which was presented to her by Taylor Swift, who had won that award about 15 years ago, but she got on the stage. She was so surprised, so shocked that she won at all last night. So it was really great to see her finally be in that moment and get to accept that award.
All right, it was long overdue. And then Chapel Roan's speech, I saw that. It was good. Very brave of her, too, though.
Yeah, she did warn people. She said, if I do win a Grammy, get ready for me to say something controversial. I really don't think that her acceptance speech, though, was controversial. It was very straightforward. She is demanding more rights for up-and-coming artists from record labels. She was in that position not long ago. She ended up actually losing her record label and moved back home. So she's lived it, and she wants to look out for other artists who are coming up behind her. And you could see just the genuine reaction from the crowd. They were standing up. They were cheering for her when she was just asking for these artists to get things like health insurance and other basic things that they want. So it was really cool to see that she did use her moment as we assumed that she would do. And the fact that she won Best New Artist was just incredible. She's had such a huge year for her career. And it was a really tight competition for that category with people like Shabuzi and Doechii and Sabrina Carpenter in there. So she definitely deserved it.
Yeah, some great songs and some great artists, those the young up-and-comers there. The Weeknd. Did you hear any buzz about this, or was this a genuine surprise that he was coming back?
This was such a surprise, especially because of the ongoing history between the Grammys and The Weeknd. There was no news that he was going to be performing last night, so that was a genuine surprise performance from The Weeknd. And it was surprising because 4 years ago, The Weeknd said he is boycotting the Grammys. He's no longer submitting his music for consideration. He's no longer going to be supporting the award show at all because he wanted the awards, the Academy, to be more transparent with how they go through their voting process. This also happened the year that he was not nominated for a single award for his After Hours album, which was just a huge album. So it was surprising that he wasn't nominated back then, especially for the song Blinding Lights. But it seems like he's made up with the Academy because he was there last night performing, showing off his Canadian roots with that big winter jacket he had on.
And it was a big winter jacket. I've got a similar one. But also the power of music was shown last night. The horrific wildfires in LA, they were raising funds for them, and they did a great job with that.
Yeah, they absolutely did. I think a lot of people were going into the Grammys wondering how they would handle such a heavy topic, but also celebrate music and be very joyous. But I really found that they did such a great balance of both of those things. They told the stories of small businesses. They had firefighters that were there. Trevor Noah did a really good job hosting and reminding people to donate. So I think they had a great balance, and you could see that the city is really coming together in this time of need.
Okay.